This is William K. Murtaugh, Witness 1. And we're going to talk about the doctor. And I don't mean Doctor Who. I mean Dr. Tammy. Now, Dr. Tammy is kind of an interesting woman. She seems to think that she's the most important person on the internet. She goes around criticizing people that criticize her, saying she does not consent, and threatening to sue people because they tell the truth about her. Well, Tammy's fame has just increased a little bit. You see, Tammy decided she wanted to go up to the Capitol and be part of the protests up there. The only problem is that she went around the barrier and trespassed on government property and wound up on the balcony of the Capitol, a place that people should not have been. And she put herself out there on video bragging about it. And of course, those of us on the internet pointed this out and, called her out on it. Now, she thought that she could tell a bunch of us on the internet that, no, you can't talk about me. I'll sue you. I'll do this. I'll do that. And that didn't work. Now, apparently, local TV stations, local newspapers, and local medical associations have also raised concerns about her behavior, even to the point where they are asking that she should be arrested. And the one Twitter account that has a doctor before their name is one of the primary drivers of this cause for arrest. So fame can have a little bit of a disadvantage in some cases, and this is proving to be one of them. Now, on another subject is our mysterious blogger who has been off the grid, and an increasing number of people have presumed him to be dead. Now, this person has bragged that they are one person away from the President of the United States, in this case, Donald J. Trump. Well, either in 4 days or 9 days, as of this recording, depending on how things go, Donald J. Trump is no longer going to be president. The next president of the United States is going to be Joe Biden, no matter how many people don't like that fact. The truth is the truth. Joe Biden is going to be the next president of the United States. You can go blow up buildings and go around with your zip ties and your camo uniforms and painted up faces and moose horns on your head and whatever else. But the fact of the matter is that Joe Biden's going to be president. And a lot of people that don't seem to like that are going to wind up in jail, because they can't take no for an answer. But this brings up the question of what's going to happen to our resident conspiracy nut. He's not going to be third in line to the President of the United States anymore, because that man is no longer president. So now what's he going to do? He's not going to have a president to tie to. Is he going to be third in line to the former President of the United States? Or is he going to come up with something else in order to survive the conspiracy world? To some extent, he or whoever is handling him is doing precisely that. They are starting to go into different areas of conspiracy theories. They are trying to adapt to the times. And as a result, they are further marginalizing themselves. They are going to go into the abyss of the dark web, and we are going to hear less and less and less of them. Now, they may or may not try and come back to Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You never know with this bunch. But for the time being, they are just a small mosquito buzzing around in your ear, and eventually it lands in the wrong place and it gets smushed. That's the future so far of these nutcases, that they have worked themselves into a corner and they have no way out. And the rest of us can now go on and find something else better to do with our lives than worry about these nuts on the internet. At least we can hope. This is William K. Murtaugh, Mert Witness 1. Have a good one.